say yay. You didn't even let me say yay.
We did it at the same time. I'm on my game today. What's up, everybody? It is your boy. I intro that like I do my Yashua Deserver.
I know.
You threw me off my game. You were talking all that. It's so mixed up, guys. I'm Yashua.
It's so remixed.
But we're so mixed up is what I said. I didn't say this was the so remixed.
I'm really gonna throw him off of his game today.
I don't want to pod anymore. No, I'm joking. So Remixed podcast episode 79.
Oh.
How you guys doing out there? How was your holiday? How was your, are you ready for Christmas? It's coming. Got 2 more weeks. Look at her yawning, looking like she's about to throw up over there. But yes, we got 3 more weeks into the Christmas. And you guys ready? Are you ready?
No.
Or ain't you ready?
Cause I just feel like we just had Thanksgiving. We just had Halloween. Like it's just going too fast.
Like, do you have your mic higher or what? Or are you just short? Like, why is your mic like so right in your face and mine is not?
Because I'm short. I don't know how else you want me to do
or is
it.
Your chair low? Is your chair all the way up?
Oh, maybe that's what.
Maybe that's what it did. I'm like, I keep looking over and it's like, all I see is this. I'm like, but like mine is like below my chin. I'm like, why is yours so right in your face? There we go. That was it?
Is it better?
That's better, yeah. Okay.
Jeez.
All I saw was this. I was just like,
because I'm
like,
short.
can't even see her.
I'm like, I'm short. You're like, I like how all of a sudden now you're gonna mention it, but it's been like that for the past I don't know how many episodes we've had.
Well, I'm gonna go take them all down.
No, don't do that.
Oh,
that's not nice.
They liked the last one. We got a good amount of views, even though we had that one that didn't get that many views. I don't know why, but then this one was pretty good. So
it's weird because I didn't even promote this last one. I forgot to promote the Thanksgiving one.
Yeah, this one got 36 views, but that one in the middle there, it got 13. I don't know. They wasn't feeling that one. I guess
they didn't like it. They didn't like it.
The one before that one was 34, 13, 36. It's like, yeah, I don't know that one. That one kind of went up under the radar, I guess.
Yeah.
But it's all good. Hope you guys are enjoying the pod. We've been steady. Give us our props. You know what I'm saying? I'm on a roll. I'm hitting the right buttons and everything. So
please don't toot your own horn because then you're gonna forget. You're gonna be like, blah, blah, blah.
But yeah, man, I feel like we've been on a roll. We've been pretty steady. If only I can get steady with other things. But it's gonna be a short pod, guys, because she looks a little tired.
No, it was not.
She woke up at like 5 o'clock this morning for.
No, I didn't.
What time did you get up?
I got up at 7.
It was 6:17. Oh, you was gone before it was light.
No, I got up at 7:30 when my alarm went off. Yes.
Prove it. Put your alarms up right now.
My alarm was turned off at 7:30. That's when I left.
Yeah, let me see. Well, I just said like 6:15.
And it's not 6:15.
Let me see. So did you have one at 6:30 and 7:30?
No, I have one at 7:30. It's when I woke up.
Yeah, pull your ring app up. Let's see what time it says you woke up.
Okay. Look at him.
Yeah, look at me.
I only got like 5 hours of sleep, but that's okay. Ha. I was in bed from 12:40 a.m. to 7:15 a.m. Thank you very much. Exactly.
Whatever.
Exactly.
Oh, whatever. But yeah, guys, I don't remember what I was just talking about. So,
how's your Thanksgiving? We went to.
Oh yeah, we could talk about our Thanksgivings.
Yeah, we did what a family.
Yes.
We did a Friendsgiving Saturday.
Yeah, we did a Friendsgiving. We had a couple of friends over, cooked some food, had a good time.
Yeah.
Watched some Christmas movies, which,
It was weird because I feel like we should have I don't know. It was more of like they came over, ate food, and then everyone was kind of on their phone, like hanging on the couch. I'm like,
what did you want to do instead?
Play some games,
Oh, you didn't bring up any games.
I know, but I feel like I would have been the only one like, let's play this game.
Yeah, they're not really game people.
Exactly.
We're kind of just chill people.
I mean, yeah, but y'all didn't even try to talk or anything. It felt awkward. I mean, I felt awkward.
Oh. Well, I felt fun.
I know. That's you though.
Yeah. That's our dynamic. That's my friends group dynamic. We just chill. We're not really like big talkers and big like play games. We just chill. I had a good time. And then we did the Fan Bam. We went over there on Sunday. Spent the day over there. Played some. I didn't play any games. Yeah, I guess I did with the kids and Isaac. We played some video games. Then you guys played like tabletop games. We had some good food. We put some leftovers over there, some mac and cheese, some yams. And then they had some turkey, some stuffing. I don't remember. Some pumpkin loaf.
We had like pumpkin loaves, cranberry muffins. We have mashed potatoes. We had yams, mac and cheese. What else? It was a lot of food. So it was good.
Probably hear me drink this. I'm like, God damn, he thirsty, ain't he?
I forgot these mics pick up everything.
Every swallow pause.
And they're gonna be like, dang, why are they all like this like ASMR podcast now?
Oh,
just
yeah.
You
do that.
Stop. No.
All right.
And this is when we get canceled.
ASMR. But yeah, the holiday was cool. We had to work the actual day of Thanksgiving.
Yep.
But outside of that, I thought it was a pretty cool little break. Because when did we pod? Last Tuesday or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. It's it was a good time.
Yeah. We just been working, and I just feel like Thanksgiving hit, and then I feel like we're about to jump into Christmas, and it's like
facts. Christmas will be here in 3 weeks, and it's like I don't know. For some reason, this year just seems so much closer together.
Yeah,
and I know it's the same. Well, it's not always the same, but it's close to the same length of time every year. But for some reason, this year it just feels like damn.
It's like boom, boom, boom. It's like so fast.
Yeah, I feel like it's
And then by this time we're gonna be the new year, and then your birthday, and it's like, what the heck?
Then we can slow down. Hopefully, after my birthday, time usually trickles through the dead of winter.
Yeah,
like January, February, a little bit of March. March kind of heats up a little bit, but yeah, January and February is usually a pretty slow month. So hopefully they are slow this year.
Yeah,
this time is flying.
Speaking about Thanksgiving.
Yes.
I heard this on a pod that we both listened to. How long are you guys eating leftover food? What is the correct answer? Or not the correct. What is your answer? And then what is like the answer where you're just like, if someone tells you they're eating Thanksgiving food for like 2 weeks, you're just like,
yeah, you're doing too much. I mean, could we cook Saturday?
Yes.
And after yesterday, I was done, and I didn't even eat any yesterday.
Yeah.
So what was yesterday? Wednesday. So I didn't eat any yesterday, and I was kind of like, oh, I'm over it. So I say we did Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So after Tuesday, and even Tuesday, I feel like I just only had that. I came home and made, cause that's the day you worked third shift, right? Tuesday night. Yeah, I came home. I made a turkey sandwich, and that was it. I didn't even eat any yams or mac and cheese that day neither. So I think I was pretty much. I guess I was kind of done Monday, really. Even though I kind of did want some yams and mac and cheese, but I just wasn't hungry enough to eat a sandwich, and like that's a lot of food.
Yeah.
So I probably could have, but okay. So my answer probably 3 days. Like if you do Thanksgiving on a Thursday,
yeah.
Actually, I'll give you 4. I'll give you through the weekend.
Okay.
I'll give you through the weekend, but like I'm probably done myself after 3 days. So that initial Thanksgiving night, and then maybe Friday and Saturday. You know what? I'll give Sunday, but I'm not mad if someone's thinking like, "What's for dinner Sunday?" You know what I mean? Like I'm okay if they're like, someone's like, "Yeah, I'm cool after Sunday," even though you kind of just want to get through the weekend just so you can start off fresh Monday with like thinking about dinner.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like I'm not mad if someone doesn't want to eat it for a 4th day straight.
Okay.
What about you?
See, I don't know, because I feel like if we do Thanksgiving on the actual Thanksgiving day, so like Thursday, I think for me, it's like you get so worked up about it that like you eat Thanksgiving food on Thursday, like you're supposed to. By Friday, you're like, okay, I can do it. But then like by Saturday, I'm done with it. Because I just feel like, I don't know, it's so much like rich food that we eat that it's just like, oh, I kind of already over it. So I think like by Saturday I'm like, okay, I'm cool. Like I'm done with it. But that's just me. I feel like people are like, that's too soon. Cause I'm like, no, I feel like I think we had way too much leftovers. I was expecting people to take home plates because I gave Nate a lot of mac and cheese. We took some to the Fam Bam, and then we still had a whole like container of it. I'm like, geez, and I just threw out the mac and cheese and hams out today, and we still had like quite a bit of mac and cheese left. I'm like, geez Louise. So I'm like, for sure, I'm like, by like Saturday afternoon, I'm like, all right, I'm done.
So yeah, I think that's a good amount of time. 'Cause that's about what it was this year. We made it on Saturday. Then yeah, by Sunday you were kind of like, or not Sunday, but Monday. You know, that was like the last like day of eating it.
Yeah.
So it's about the same. I feel like I give it an extra day than when I give normal leftovers.
Yeah, I feel like normal.
So I say that they're like special leftovers.
Yeah.
So it's like normal leftovers. If you make a pot of chili, like let's say you made a big pot of chili where we eat it for a while. Like I'll eat it that day, the next day, and then like maybe lunch.
Yeah.
The following, you know what I mean? So, and then by dinner, I'm like, yeah, what's for dinner?
Yeah.
So, but I say for Thanksgiving, I'll give it like an extra day. So if I eat it Thursday, I'll eat it Friday, I'll eat it Saturday, and then maybe like a little bit, maybe through lunchtime on Sunday, and I'm like, all right, what's for dinner, you know?
Yeah. Like, I mean, yeah, I think we have a little bit of turkey left that I'm about to like grill up. But other than that, like,
yeah. I'm pretty much over it.
It was good.
But it was good. It was good. And I feel like, I don't know, I was a little disappointed in my yams. I feel like they just would not get all the way done.
Yeah.
And that kind of pissed me off. But, you know, I know better for next year to just make shit earlier, I guess, to where you can really make sure it's in the oven for hours, you know?
Yeah.
Because it is a lot of, or just, you know, make less, obviously, too. Because if it's just me and you, then obviously we would make a lot less than what we made this year.
Yeah.
But obviously, the more potatoes, the longer it's going to take to cook versus like a smaller dish. But yeah, I feel like even the turkey took less time to get done than those damn yams. I was like, what the hell? But other than that, but the flavor was good though, so it was cool. The mac and cheese was really good. Turkey was pretty good. You like the turkey?
Yeah.
Not as good as Isaac's.
That
turkey was good. I'm not even gonna cap.
Yeah.
I went out there and I was like, damn, this turkey's really good.
Well, which was he said he broke the turkey up, which I think we probably should do that for.
Yeah, that was actually a pretty good idea. Break it up and cook it in different parts. Like, that was pretty dope.
And because I think every piece was like juicy, and that was.
And I never made like a brine either.
Yeah.
So we just don't have enough room to do shit like that.
We don't.
Like, we got our refrigerator. That's enough for me to like maybe get that turkey in a Ziploc bag with like some marinade. Yeah. Versus like making a brine.
Yeah. And then my brother was like, I'm not, I guess he forgot to like brine the turkey the day before, and he was like, I'm just gonna do it in the morning. He's like, I'm not getting back up. He was like, nah, I'm good.
And it actually turned out being really good.
Yeah.
I didn't get any stuffing. I was gonna just I didn't go back to, because at first I didn't want any.
Yeah.
You was bragging about how good it was, and I was like, damn, I need to go get me some stuffing, but then I forgot to go get some. So.
Yeah. Yeah, my sister-in-law made that stuffing with like leftover like sourdough bread that she had. So she just had like leftover bread. She like crusted it up and then put it all together. So yeah, I think that's something I want to incorporate. I feel like we always forget about stuffing. I forgot how much I actually.
I know you
like.
really like stuffing, so
yeah.
I'm impartial. I'm like, if it's there, I'll eat it, but I'm never like, gotta make sure that stuffing's there.
Yeah,
I'm just
and I forgot to make gravy for the turkey too. And I meant to make gravy, but I was like,
yeah, you're a gravy girl. So I was surprised that you didn't have any gravy today.
Yeah, I forgot. I forgot until Sarah made some. I was like, oh yeah, gravy.
I feel like you could only have one. I mean, even though we had two at the Fam Band, that's because we bought sweet potatoes.
Yeah.
But I feel like you should only have one type of potato. Mm-hmm. At the same time, I kind of really like mashed potatoes, but like I don't think I would ever replace yams with mashed potatoes.
No, I like your yams too much.
I like mashed potatoes.
The thing is, I think I would replace your greens for mashed potatoes.
So like just no vegetable.
Thanksgiving's not about vegetables. Thanksgiving's about
all the starch and meat.
Yeah, balls. You get the turkey.
I like some greens or some green beans.
I think we can replace it with stuffing. Add some real carrots to it.
Add some carrots to the stuffing?
Yeah.
Was it carrots and Sarah stuffing?
Yeah.
Okay.
And she had like carrots and onions and something else in it.
That sounds very Caucasian, but it might be good though.
I think that's what it is. Isn't there's like there's different ways. I think there's like onions, celery, which you hate, carrots.
I don't mind. No, I like celery. I just don't like eating like a stick of celery.
Oh.
I don't mind like there being celery in like soups or celery and stuffing. I know celery goes in stuffing. Like I don't mind the flavor of celery. I like celery. I just don't like to eat celery because it gets all stuck in your teeth and messed up. Like I don't like to just chew on celery.
Well, yeah, because I feel
celery.
like my aunt used to make stuffing and she would add raisins to it. And no. Don't hear me out. Hear me out though. My aunt used to make stuffing and she would put raisins in it and then she would stuff the turkey with the stuffing and then she'd be like, oh yeah, do you want the stuffing? Like she would have stuffing that's like already in a like container and then she has stuffing that's like inside the turkey and she's like, oh, which stuffing you want? I always thought the stuffing that was inside the turkey always grossed me out, so I never ate that, but a lot of people liked it because it was so moist and with the chick
like
with
cooked with the turkey juices.
and I was like, that was always disgusting to me, so I never ate the like stuffed because I feel like it was all mushy, so I always ate the one that's on the side. That's just me though. Also, answer that question too, like, are y'all like stuffing your turkeys with stuffing and then eating that?
I just looked up a stuffing recipe and I see the sourdough over there on the side. Like,
see.
I didn't mind the stuffing that was stuffed inside the turkey.
Did you?
Would I do it myself? Hell no, because I don't feel like putting that much work in. But I didn't mind it though. Like I was cool. I mean, that's why it's called stuffing because it's like stuffed in the turkey.
Yeah, I can't do that.
I think that's why it's called that. But no, I don't mind it. Like I would eat it for sure. But I don't mind just some stuffing on the side. Like I'm not opposed to it. Like if it's like that's how it's coming, I'm like cool, whatever. I'll eat it. Yeah. But like I'm not being like, you bake your stuffing on the stove, not inside the turkey. I'm like, nah, I'm cool. Yeah. It doesn't really matter to me. And I do think it tastes good both ways. But I cook it inside the turkey with the nice juices from the turkey, and it sounds good. Now I want some stuffing.
That grosses me out. I don't know why, but it does. It grosses me out. Okay, so moving from one holiday to the other. So I know people do like a really big, dinner for Thanksgiving, whatever. And then there's people that do like a big old Christmas dinner. Now, are you having the same meal for Thanksgiving and Christmas? Or is it separate?
I think you used to back in the day. Not you used to, but like it was similar foods. But I think that's why now the new trend is like do something way different, like Christmas tacos or Christmas, steaks, and people been doing a lot of different foods for Christmas. And I think some families have always done that. Mm-hmm. But like when I grew up, it was kind of like if I used to go to my aunt's or whatever for Thanksgiving, obviously it's turkey, and then Christmas is usually like ham, like a Christmas ham, and then like mashed potatoes and shit like that. But yeah, I think the new trend, or at least from what I've seen over like maybe the past, I ain't gonna say it's new, but I guess in totality of like the world, in the last 10 years, I've been seeing like, we fry chicken for Christmas, or we make steaks, or we do tacos, or just do wildly different things. So you're not just eating the same food. It's always like Christmas spaghetti, or what I mean, just doing whatever, something different. Yeah. What about you? Did you guys always do the same type of food? Or?
No, I mean growing up, like I feel like I remember like on Thanksgiving it was like Thanksgiving like Americanized food. Like we would have like the turkey and the ham and like stuffing and mashed potatoes, whatever. Like that was like the we would have the Americanized like Thanksgiving, and then on Christmas that's when we would have more of like the Mexican tradition of like tamales, pozole, menudo, like all those like things we would make, because it would be a process, because we celebrate Christmas on Christmas Eve, and so that's our Christmas, where people be like, oh no, we're gonna do Christmas dinner on Christmas Day, and you're just like, Christmas Day is for the drunks. Like that's what it was. Like all of our aunts and uncles would get like super hammered Christmas Eve, then Christmas Day it was like all leftovers. Like you're eating the leftovers, tamales, the pozole, the menudo, like all that stuff. Like that was what we would eat the next day. And the next day was so much better. Like, the food was like bomb the next day. So I'm not like used to like having Christmas. Like, people are like, oh, they like, oh, do Christmas dinner and all this stuff. And I'm like, what? Like, y'all, like, what is that? Like, I mean, I'm so used to like Thanksgiving, like, oh, we do a big thing for Thanksgiving, but like for Christmas, it was like we celebrate on Christmas Eve, so it's like we just partied Christmas Eve all day.
Yeah.
And then Christmas Day, people are like, oh, we're gonna do a ham, and then we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna have pies and pumpkin pie. And I'm like, who the hell's eating pumpkin pie on Christmas? Like, no. I'm like,
I'm not gonna be mad if you make us with potato pie on Christmas. Like, I'm not gonna be mad. I'm just saying.
I'll make you a sweet potato pie. See,
you know what I missed out on this year though?
What?
A chest pie. I didn't get a chest pie from anywhere this year, and I'm like, damn. I had chest pie. You got chest pie? I think it's too sweet.
I mean, I do mess with it. I won't eat a whole like thing of it because then it's just too sweet for me. But
I will.
I know you will. You like your sweets for sure.
Like her, because she's my sweetie. I
saw the finger. He said, "This is what you're gonna get."
We're not really gonna talk about. Cause I don't personally have anything really to talk about. So if you do, I'll give the floor to you.
Yeah.
But if you don't, then I have a thing I'm gonna talk about.
Let's talk about it.
Not really talk about, but we're getting into all these year-end wrap-ups.
Oh.
And I like those. So I want to know the Apple, because Apple's your main music player. Did Apple give you yours?
Yes.
Let's get into it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if y'all hear this alarm, it's for my sourdough bread. I'm making sourdough.
I think you turned it off.
I did it.
Or something. Oh. It was an angle where it didn't show it for me.
So we have this thing.
On the mic.
Yep, you are. Like, so there's this thing. So I have Spotify and I have Apple Music. Spotify, when I worked at College Hill, that would be the music I would play, like, majority for the kiddos over there. So it would be whatever the hell the kiddos like. It would be like freaking Juice World, all these other like rappers and stuff like that. I'm like, I don't listen to any of this stuff. So my Spotify, it said that it played, what was it? It was How to Love.
Lil Wayne, How to Love.
That was my top song. I was like, when did I ever listen to that song? Don't remember. I do remember listening to Usher a lot, but that's what they said. But my Apple Music.
Is it this right here?
Yes.
Oh. Yeah, I listen to Apple so seldomly, it won't even show anything for me. And look, I click on like a month and it says, you don't listen enough. You didn't listen enough this month.
Oh. My bad, y'all.
Turn it down faster. Because they're gonna copyright us immediately.
Yep. You can still hear that? Dang.
Yeah, like turn it all the way down.
I did. Dang, this mic is good.
All right, what's it saying?
So
I'm gonna do my Spotify. She's gonna do her Apple.
The new artist that rose to the top for me is Alicia Creed. I don't know how to say her last name. Credi. Oh. Yeah, I found her. She's a really good artist. I think you guys should listen to her. It has Bad Bunny was a lot this year.
That's a top artist.
It's just from January to February. I listened to Bad Bunny.
They're doing it by months. Okay.
Yeah. I had 1,896 songs that I played. One song became your new anthem, which was Cosita Linda by Elaine Rose and Justin Quells. If you should go ahead and listen to that song, it was a good song. I had 198 albums for the year. The top album was Self and / Less by Alicia Credi. Sorry if I'm pronouncing your last name wrong. I'm sorry. My top genre was pop, of course, and share your highlights with people. Yeah.
I feel like Apple's is kind of whack. Like as far as like the breakdowns, I feel like it's a little bleh.
Yeah, I just feel like I don't know. I feel like Spotify was the first one to do it, and then I think everybody else is like
hopped on the trend for sure.
Yeah,
because like YouTube does theirs and Twitch does theirs, Apple does theirs, which I like them for sure. But I feel like the Apple one seemed a little dull, like compared to like how Spotify was breaking theirs down. But my top artist, Incubus, which is funny because like you said, I think it was last year's as well.
Yeah, I think it was last year's.
Like Incubus, J. Cole, Bone Thugs, Seether, and Busy Bone. My most listened albums were. I don't know why I was doing that. Oh yeah, it's your phone. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with your phone. But
cool.
I said I listened to 21 albums this year, which seems really low. I'm guessing that means like from front to back. I'm guessing. I don't know. My top album was a Incubus album. So yeah, this is a lot of Incubus. Let me see. My top artist. Yeah, I think we did that. It was Incubus. And yeah, did it tell you how long you listen on Apple? Because yeah, my Spotify said I listened to 9,000 minutes. 800.
Let me give you my Spotify. My Spotify and my top artists were Usher, Chris Brown, Beyonce, which is wild to me, Rihanna, and Lil Wayne. Crazy combo right here. It's a crazy combo. My top songs were How to Love, When I See You, Hey Daddy, Buy You a Drink, and Always on Time. Crazy combo.
Like Ja Rule always?
Yeah.
Okay.
Always on time. Gave you my now, babe. Okay.
Baby.
My music listened, it was 2,852.
Okay.
My top genre was pop R&B.
Mine was hardcore hip hop.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it broke it down to like my top like 5 genres.
Yeah.
Let me see. What did it tell me my genres? It was some funny genres. Hold on. Yeah, my genres are it says I listen to 198 different genres. Jeez. And the tops are hardcore hip hop, alternative rock, soul, anime, and soft pop. I don't know what soft pop means, but yeah. Soft pop, anime.
Of course, anime
soul,
would be in there.
Alternative rock, hardcore hip hop.
Hardcore
hip hop.
That's crazy.
Remember that time? This was a funny story for you guys.
Oh my gosh.
We were in the car, right? And she's like, I want to hear like some, what you say? Like, I want to hear like some gangster music.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. So I put on a song called Love Sosa by Chief Keef. And she was like, it's not what I was thinking. She was like, I was thinking more like Nuck If You Buck. I was like, that is not gangster. Like, what are you talking about?
In my defense, to me, that's what gets you like pumped. You're like, oh, you listen to it as you're driving. I don't know what the heck he put on. I was just like, I'm
thinking
driving.
about like some Nuck If You Buck.
I'm driving. He like plays that and he's like rocking out there. He's like,
these bitches love Sosa.
And I'm
she was just like,
I'm driving. I'm like, I look over. I'm like, that's not what I want. I want like some.
She's like, I was thinking of like Nuck If You Buck. I'm like, well, that's not gangster, but I got you.
To me, that was like, I put it on, and I was like, yes, what I want to hear as I'm driving. I'm like, Yeah, no. I don't know. It's too far.
We definitely have different meanings of the word gangster.
Yes, that's
Nuck If You Buck. That's more like that's more pop music than anything. Maybe that can be considered hip hop.
Yeah,
that's hip hop. He was like, something gangster. I was like, okay.
See that what you played was hard hip hop.
That was hardcore hip hop.
I just wanted something like hip hop.
Yeah,
not hardcore. Just
that's what's taking. But you said I want to hear some gangster.
I did.
What would you guys have played? Shit, I'm just saying.
I did say that, but I was not expecting. I was like, he started playing. I was like, You ever just be in the car and you're like driving and you're just like, okay, this is not what I want.
Not my vibe.
I'm like, okay, when is it over now? But yeah, I just had to turn it off because it's gonna be. But yeah.
Is there any topics you had?
Not really. I was gonna vent. think I'm tired. Like, not super tired, but like I think I'm tired of this. I thought about it of like, because it's my weekend of work, so I'm about to go to, I have to work this weekend. And I was just like, could I handle being a 9 to 5, like, girly, and just being like only working Monday through Friday? I don't know.
Mm-hmm. I mean, for like, for years, I say 7 years, like straight, I did, the regular hospital type work. You get like a day during the week or a couple days during the week. You got to work every other weekend, every other holiday, yada, yada, yada. I did that for years. And then I went to third shift, and it was like Monday through Friday. And I'm like, whoo, it took some getting used to. I was like, damn, gotta sucks to working 5 days straight every week. You know what I mean? Used to working like 3 off day, 4 off day, 3, you know what I mean? 2 off days, And then I went back to the trade line, and for 2 years and some change, I did, like 2.5 more years or something. I did, the regular hospital thing again. It was like, every other weekend, a day during the week, every other holiday. And then when I became a manager, I went back to 5 days a week, and I was like, fuck, this sucks. So, like, I think I was definitely, I'm not gonna say happier, because it's not happier, but I think I definitely prefer, even though I do enjoy being off like my weekend, like I work every 6 weekend, so which is dope. But like, I don't know, it's a difference when you work like that 3 off, 4 off, or however your schedule is, versus like 5 every week. I mean, you get used to it, but it's like, damn, sometimes you be like, I just need 1 day. Like, just give me 1 day off. When you work the other schedule, like you got used to being off, like, I actually gotta make it to Thursday, I'm off Thursday. Or I actually gotta make it to Wednesday, I'm off Wednesday. Or, you work the weekend, you could be like, look, I'm off Monday, or I'm off Tuesday, cool. But, those 5 days, it takes a little bit to get used to it. Like, obviously you get used to it after a while, but it's like, sometimes you start off Monday, you get to like Wednesday, you're already like, fuck, I need a day off.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I'm like, I think before I got this position at the location that I'm at, I was like burnt out, and I got to the position burnt out, but I was able to mask it a little bit. Like, I was able to be like, okay, cool, I'm gonna mask it for, I don't know, a little bit here and there. And now I think I'm done masking it, and I'm like, I'm burnt out again. And I don't know if it's the type of job I'm doing, if my body's just like, I don't think you can put your body through this much stress anymore, because I'll be going to 4 years in March. Will be 4 years in working in psych, which is kind of crazy, because a lot of people like leave psych after a year and a half, year, 2, maybe 2 years. There's some people that have been doing psych for freaking years, but they enjoy it, but they get their masters, they get their PhD, they become like psychologists. So it's like, they sort of do things that are less taxing on their body. And don't get me wrong, like, my job, I don't want to say like my job is like super hard, but also it's not super easy. And I think it's taxing on the body and the mental part of it. It's really taxing, because you deal with a lot of patients that have behavioral, issues and have medical issues too. Where before I was only dealing with kids that had a lot of like mental, emotional issues. And there's aggression at all types of forms of it. But I don't know, it just popped in my head today. I'm like, I don't know if I could keep like working in this field. And I don't know what my people are asking, well, then what do you want to do? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what my future is. I don't know. And I don't have a plan for my future. I don't like have these like, people that talk about their goals and this, and they want to do this, and I'm like, I don't have that. Like right now I'm living day by day, like moment by moment right now, because I'm like, one, the world is scary, and as much as I want to complain about things, I should also be very grateful that I have a job, that it is a job that it's what is it called? Not stable, but there's another word for it. Can't think of it. But it's a job that I don't have to job security. That's the word. Job security. Like, it's there. Because I know there's some people that that are getting laid off. There's like, Lydia. She went to the government shutdown and she was off work for a period of time, and that's kind of scary because you're like, well, when do I go back? Where we're just like, we're constantly going to work. Like, oh, we got to go to work because we work in healthcare. There's like, I do see the pros and cons of working in healthcare. I have a couple of my friends that are always like throwing jobs my way, and I'm just like, some of the jobs, I think this is where it kind of gets you, because you're just like, do I lose money or do I just keep putting through? Because some of the jobs that they're giving me, I'm looking at the pay of it, and I'm like, that's a pretty big pay cut for myself. And I'm like, I worked too hard. I went to school for too long to like get a significant pay cut. Granted, I don't make a lot of money right now. Like, I would love to make more money, of course, but I do make a decent amount of money now that I worked really hard for. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm like, ugh, it's just like, I want to do something different. This is why I think there's a little bit of fire in me to keep this like podcast keep going, and just like talking about just our lives and just random stuff. Oh my god. Why would you do that? It's you're on your anime one.
That's what happened. I was supposed to say, keep this podcast going. I'm sorry.
I told you it was gonna mess up at some point. Y'all gonna see me jump for no reason. I was like, what was that? But yeah, like, that's what I have like a fire in me to keep this podcast going, because it's just like, I want this to like, you have like that I don't want to say like the little hope, but like that little oomph of like, oh, maybe I'll make it big one day, and this can be where we work, and this is what we do. And of course, like, I see like a lot of people that I like, follow on Instagram, like they just post a lot, and every day like they're grinding on stuff, which is, I understand that's what we lack on, but it's also kind of hard when you're just like, I work a full-time job, and then on top of that, I'm like, we have bills. Like, as much as like, I hate to be like, well, we have bills. Like, yeah, we have bills. We can't just be like, I want to do this full-time and like have a whole shift in career, and like, this is what I want to do the whole time. And you're just like, where's the money coming from? And I think that's also like, that like, is it called double entendre? Is that the right thing? Where you're just like, I want to do this, but also at the same time, like, I have to, like, I can't just be like, oh, well, I can't not work either.
Yeah, juxtaposition.
Yeah, like, I can't be like, oh, well, I don't want to work either. I'm like, well, I still gotta work. I still have to do this. Like, so yeah, just
you gotta find that balance. I'm saying, I listen to a lot of people. I think somebody recently, I forgot who it was. I was listening to their come out. They was like, man, I was working a full-time job. I get off, I come home, knock out 3-4 videos, edit them, upload them, go back to work. I was like, yeah, that's the type of grind you need to have if you want to make that, your job and get out of, traditional work.
mm-hmm.
It's a type of grind and work ethic you need. So you just gotta find that balance. That's what I need to do. Find that balance of working full time, but still dedicating myself to come home and do things like this to, make it happen.
Yeah.
You can't make it happen without trying to make it happen.
Yeah.
bar.
Oh, speaking about, it just all popped in my head. You are not going to be able to do the flying pig because that's the weekend you have to work.
I'll just fucking get somebody to work for me. It's not that big a deal.
Oh, but I don't know if you want to.
I will. Flying pig. We agreed to do the flying pig. We do the flying pig.
I mean, we
already had to knock it down to the 6K. So we doing it.
10K.
Whatever it is.
Yes. I mean, I was just gonna be like, you don't gotta do it if you don't want to.
No, we're going.
Because I know you really want to do the half marathon, but since we weren't doing the half marathon, I figured.
Did I just want to do it at all?
Yeah.
No, we're going out there. Only 6 miles. I could do 6 miles on my sleep. It's true.
Look, the last time you got this cocky, you were hurting for days.
That was 13 miles. That's the difference between 6. That's over double. I think I could do 6 just fine.
6 is half of a half marathon.
It's not though.
It is.
No, 6 plus 6 is 12. That's an extra mile.
It's 6.2 is a 10K.
Okay, so that's 12.4. Still
a little, like a very little half of a half marathon.
Yeah.
So
I think I'll be fine.
That's what y'all say. I'm telling you.
I'm not saying that I'm not going to get out there and put my feet to the pavement. I'm just saying I don't think I'll have trouble doing a half marathon. I mean,
I was like, half marathon?
10K.
So, yeah. I'm tired.
All right, get your questions. Get your questions in.
Yeah. All right, y'all.
Get your questions. Why you asking all them questions? Asking all them questions. Why you asking all them questions? Making statements. Assuming. Stop. Stop. Left.
All right. It says, do you believe in ghosts?
No.
Oh, why?
Why don't I believe in ghosts? Probably because I don't believe in souls and spirits and stuff like that. So
what?
So that's probably why I don't. But I'm always open to being wrong though. Like I always say, I don't believe in ghosts. But if ghosts do exist, cool. You know what I mean? Like I'm not what's the word? I'm not like a ghosts don't exist, and if you believe in ghosts, you're dumb. Like no, I don't care. Like I don't care. I don't think that way. You know what I mean? For anything that I do or don't believe in, I'm like, hey, if you believe in that, cool. You know, if I'm wrong, cool. Like I'm not like, oh, I don't believe in ghosts. And if you believe in ghosts, you're silly or whatever. Like no, I'm like I leave the potential. I leave the opportunity for things to be different than what I believe in. So if there's ghosts,
okay,
cool.
Would you?
As long as it don't bother me.
I said, would you go into like a ghost adventure hunt? Would that change your mind if you went on a ghost adventure, like hunt? Like, you know, I watched Sam and Kobe. They do all these like hunts and stuff like that. They explore all these like haunted, you know, areas or whatever, and they have all these ghost equipment. Would you go with them first? And second, would that change your mind on believing in ghosts?
Yes. Yes and yes. I would go. And if something crazy happened, I'd be like, maybe there are ghosts out there. Yeah. Do you believe in ghosts?
Oh, yeah. I used to play with them when I was little.
Have you seen a ghost?
I don't know. See, let me backtrack because people were like, what the hell? She weird. So when I was little.
What was that? She's weird.
I don't know. Don't judge me.
I think you just turned into like a, I don't know, old Italian lady or something.
So when I was little, my mom told me that I used to play with ghosts. My grandma's house was haunted. There was, you know, whatever. And my mom, I guess my aunt told her, because my mom was always, you know, single mom working all the time. She was a single mom and worked too hard. You know, that real song. Anywho's, so I would, apparently there was two ghosts that I would play with, and I would like get mad at night and be like, I'm going to bed. And, you know, my aunt was like, who the hell are you talking to? Because there's nobody in the room. Like, you're just whatever. So they never told my mom like until like the very last minute. They told my mom, and then my mom was like, what the hell? So I don't know. I don't remember like if they were actual like figures of them. Now that I'm older and I like watch, you know, I'm not super into like watching I watch them during Halloween season. Like that's my little like spooky stuff. But if you ask me if I would go into like an adventure, nope. I would not do that. I would not play with the equipment. I would be like, I'll be praying for you for the best of luck. But yeah, I wouldn't do those things because I do believe that they're real. And I just wouldn't mess with that. I'd be like, you know what? You have your own space. That is your space. And I'm just going to be over here. Like, I respect y'all. Do your thing. Don't want it in my house. Don't want it.
Like, what do you think ghosts are? They're like people who haven't moved on?
Yeah, I think they're spirits of people that haven't moved on. And then, see, that's where, like, I don't try to get too deep with it because then they're like, they're demonic and all this. So I'm like, nope, see, that's too far. Like, I'm okay with, like, maybe, like, it being a family, you know, relative coming to visit you, whatever. Like, I'm okay with that because, we do the Day of the Dead where we, like, we make our fun, like, we just do our little things where we light our candles, do our offerings, like, they come and, visit us and whatnot, because, I do believe in that, like, we're celebrating our loved ones that have passed. But when it goes to, like, the devil and the demonic stuff, and I'm like, no, I don't mess with that. Like, nope. I like to be like, they're just our loved ones that we are coming to check on us, and then they're going bye-bye. Like, that's it. Like, I don't want none of the, like, I don't want to, if I found out like, we had somebody died in our house and it'd be like, oh, their spirit's still here, I'd be like, you know what? You better sage them out there, and I'm going to put Holy Ghost and get the holy water and be like, come bless my house, because I don't want them in my house. No, sorry. No.
The sign said, ghosts are welcome here.
Please no.
Come play with us.
That's why, the thing is why I'm like, I teeter that line. Like, I do watch it. I know people are like, oh, well, you're not supposed to do that. I'm like, look, there's a lot of things we aren't supposed to do. But God knows my heart, and He knows what I do. And I feel like I would not put myself in that space. It's just I don't feel comfortable in my heart to do that. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys in the comments, let us know if you guys believe in ghosts or not.
Yep.
So, guys, we're going to get you up out of here.
Yes,
when my baby goes and flips her bread. Literally, her bread. Jalapeno cheddar bread.
Yep.
And yeah, the question of the week was, if do you believe in ghosts? Do you believe in miracles? Yeah, do you believe in ghosts or no? Do you believe in miracles and all? Yeah, we'll see you guys next week. Thank you guys for listening to this. We truly do appreciate it. And we'll see you guys next week for the So Remixed podcast.
Ooh, is next week 80?
Yes.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Should we do a giveaway? I'm just kidding.
You got giveaway money?
We can give one of our tumblers away. One of our anime.
That's not too bad, actually.
One of our anime tumblers.
It's actually not that bad. So
maybe we should say that for the 100th pod. Is that a no? He's just gonna press the button. He's just gonna mess with buttons all day.
Oh yeah. All right, guys.
Yes.
We out of here. But yeah, maybe for the 100th episode we give away some stuff. You know what I mean? So we out. Deuces.